Hello and welcome back to The Good, The Bad and The Ugly Show, and welcome back to another episode of Walking Around Exeter Talking Bollocks. That's right. So today, inevitably, we're going to have to be doing something of interest, further interest than normal. We have the key, not the kind you use to open your front door. That's right. The quay, the quay as you might call it. This is where the boats come in, the boats go out, sit in the dock of the bay, all that kind of stuff.
All that, yeah.
So yeah, basically we're stood here, bottom of South Street, as you can see.
This is part of the.
That's South Street right there.
The old Roman wall.
Yeah, right here. Look, behind us, we have the actual Roman wall. So this was.
There's more of it up there as well.
Yeah.
Felix.
So we'll turn over here. Look, you can see the wall continues over there. There used to be a massive, great big gate here, which was called the South Gate. The bottom of South Street, where you get in and out of the city. You see, we'll put some images up there in a bit. But it's historically amazing, and what we're going to do in a minute is we're going to walk up here, which actually goes along the Roman wall over that side of the river. It's fantastic, and we're going to go onto the quay. We're going to go to a few bars in this video because they're historic, obviously. And we talk better bollocks when we go to a few bars.
We do.
And yeah, we're going to walk around the river and have a look. It's a lovely day,
We live by the river.
Feel your feet. Yeah. So people with like foot fetishes can get really into this. Nice. You got a lot of soul, mate. So we're gonna go down these steps, and we're heading towards the quay. Caution. People sometimes like to graffiti signs.
This is my favourite car park.
Yeah, man.
It's closed, but I love this spot. It's a nice
This
view.
was when I used to hang out with skaters back in the day.
Yep.
This was the rollerblading, skateboarding part of the city, really. And there's a bit of a drop there. So I used to always go this way. I'm an old man now, so... Oh, well, if he's doing it, I guess I have to do it as well. This is where I die.
Let's carry on this way. There's St Thomas.
Yeah,
And Carrick Street. Previous video.
like this.
What's that say? Get
Yourself a bitch like we. Or well. Yeah?
Just spot the Devon flag up there. Try and get it in.
This one here.
Oh no, actually it was another one, but.
Oh, get yourself a bestie like... Alright.
Oh.
There's a lot of messages, man.
Yeah.
Mixed messages going on around
Very
here.
mixed.
So here's the Roman wall. There's another part of it.
That's where it ends, I think.
This is where it ends, yeah, and you go
quay,
down
yeah.
here, look, and there we are, look, that is the historic quay that we're going to be looking at in a minute. Yeah.
Cool.
Now, if you enjoy watching these videos as much as we enjoy making them, please help the channel out by hitting the donate button right there. Basically, you can click on that and give as much or as little as you want. Anything will help the channel out. It's all good. Back to the video. What's down here?
I wonder if we can go.
We're going to go up these steps into the... No, we're not going to go into the toilets because I don't fancy the look of those lemons. Down here is just... We're not going to go down there either.
Do you think it looks like a bit post-apocalyptic now?
It's very apocalyptic, isn't it?
You know, like after.
Yeah, life after
all the
people, man.
With all the
at that.
overgrown.
That light up there, look.
Yeah, exactly.
It's cool, isn't it? Obviously, we have been down here, like, for a brief moment in our Halloween video, doing Haunted Exeter, because the quay is quite haunted, obviously. Here we go. So everything you need to know about the city wall is right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you that, and that, and that, and that. And that way, I haven't got to talk about any of this. You can just pause the video and read it. So this right here, this was, for a little while, this was called the Beer Keller, and it was a German-owned sort of novelty German beer place.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing about this, I think, is what is so cool, is they had the Sugar Hill Gang here. And I went to see them.
Oh.
And we had Grandmaster Melly Mel DJing as well.
Nice.
I mean, that's like going back to the early days of hip-hop in New York. And that was in Exeter.
I remember.
Absolutely fantastic. That. Like, white lines and all that stuff, you know. Fantastic stuff. Just a really, really good night. I remember getting so drunk in here because the German beer was so ridiculously strong.
Just filmed a YouTube video.
Yeah. So what is it now? It's a bomba. Is it good?
It's a Caribbean themed like cocktail bar. It's super good vibes here.
Fantastic.
Good food.
Yeah?
Show music. We've got 2 garden terraces, so
Yeah?
super nice in the summertime.
Awesome. So open for drinks, or you can just pop in for a quick
drinks,
drink, can you?
food, whatever you want.
Fantastic. I think maybe we should. Maybe we should. Shall we?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, let's do it. So here we go. So this is indeed a nice little outside space. If you look around,
Really good hot
nice little
chocolate.
yeah. Oh, there's one magpie, which is always a bloody good omen, isn't it? For the video, fantastic. Thank you, magpie. I swear that bastard follows me around, hexing me. So here we go. So we've been in. Obviously, we've just been in Bomba. Fantastic.
Great place, great
Good
service.
stuff. So here we go, look. There's a post box here. I like showing stuff like this. What year is this? GR, that's George, right? George Regent. That means Georgian times.
Ah,
There we go. I like all this stuff. I nicked this from Jules, who does the London stuff, if you
Yeah.
know him. If you watch this, you obviously watch Jules' guides. You must do,
I
because...
think I know what you mean.
Yeah, yeah, and he does this stuff, so I'm going to steal it. Here's a post box. So here we go. So we're going to go around here, and we're going to the
Talk about-
custom house.
The old nightlife.
So the custom house has, it's one of the most important things in the key, actually. This was actually, it is what it says on the label. A custom house, man. And we've got cannons as well. Right, Dave, you going to launch one of these off?
Yes.
Go on then.
What do you want me to do? Sorry.
Oh, launch it.
Oh.
So light the end of it, and we're going to blow up the antique centre. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go, and there we go. Whoa, that's quite a thing, isn't it? But yeah, the custom house. This is a really old building. What does the custom house do, Dave? Do you know?
I don't know. Sorry, enlighten me, Felix.
It does customs. This was once a thriving dockland type
yes,
place. You
it
see.
would have been. It would have been.
Like this whole building here, a lot of Dutch inspiration on the buildings, like Topsham again, you see.
Oh yeah.
So you get in here, so yeah, boats would have come in, boats would have gone out, and customs would have had to have been checked, and that would have happened here. I don't know, I'm
the
blagging it at
custom
this point.
house, get it.
I'll stick something on screen, I haven't done any research. It's a nice day. Who needs research, man? That's for
We've
the
got the
nerds,
flag
right?
up there.
Yeah.
Cream on first.
Devon flag again. So what we're going to do now is Exeter Antique Lighting Company over here. That's been here for years.
Yeah, this is a cocktail bar.
Yeah, it is. This used to be a kind of alternative place, wasn't it? Dr. Ink, was it
Yes,
called once
yeah,
at
it
some
was.
point? That's right. There's a Hawaiian place after that. There's a sundial here.
Oh.
It's kind of cool. Well, what time is it?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
I know. Just
Yeah,
because that's pointing there. I don't know.
we'll go with that. So the antiques place. Look at that. That's an old
Beautiful.
building, isn't it? Beautiful. And pigeons. Did that just hit you?
No, felt like it though. Just like the wind a bit.
Now, I love stuff like this. Exeter is full of things
Yeah.
like this, man. So this bridge over here, so this little bridge that goes all the way up here, that leads back into town. And you can go this way as well. It leads right up into the city. You know, it's nice. But look at this. Weird archway here. I love that. I just thought I'd come and show you that, because why the hell not? Over here, look, we have the co-op. And between here and the co-op, we have the river.
That's not
That-
a co-op. There is a co-op further along.
Yeah, it's, what is it? It's probably a Morrison's by this point.
No, it's not. It's still like a little independent place.
Oh, a
It's-
spa?
No, I'm not, but we'll find out.
We'll find out. We'll find out. When we say we have a spa, we don't mean like a place where you can go and relax in a bath. We mean somewhere you can go and buy a Ginks's pasty.
Oh yeah.
So here we are in Samuel Jones' smokehouse, smoke and ale house. That's right, we've got like a crane thing here with a sign on it. Nice, isn't it? This is another pub in Exeter, obviously. It's cool, it's nice. It was a warehouse once. In fact, this used to be one of the main nightclubs down here. This might have been Boxes or Boogies. If you know which one it was, which one got turned into this lovely new pub, restaurant, bistro, whatever, let us know in the comments if you used to come here and boogie when you were a teenager.
I went there once.
Yeah.
Boxes, I think.
Yeah, was this Boxes then, was it?
I can't remember.
Which one was Boogies then? Because they were
I'm
all
sure someone will
along
correct.
here.
Well,
In fact,
hopefully-
one of these had a pole in it, and I used to get girls pole dancing in here
Oh.
on a Saturday night. That's right. But you've got a nice view over here. Look at the bridge. I remember this bridge being built. I was about 3 or 4 years old when they built this.
Old?
Yeah, late
It was,
80s.
like, way older.
Late 80s, early 90s. That's right, and it's to replace the ferry, which is over there. It goes back and forth. That used to be running all year round, and it became really dangerous. Something really terrible happened. I'm not going to talk too much about in case there's family and people of the person watching. But yeah, some nasty stuff went down, and they had to get an actual bridge to let people cross properly. So they built this in the late 80s. Pretty nice, isn't it? So here is the stone, the plaque that represents the Crickle Pit Bridge. Originally opened on 29th of June 1988.
Wait, it's
by the
still
mayor
on
of
the
Exeter.
slab, 1980.
Oh, that's the act. So that's to secure what it's going to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is when it was actually built and done and opened.
Refurbished 2008. It's like you're in San Francisco, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. All part of the key. You've got the posh houses right up the top of there. Look, you can just about see them on that hill there. Yeah. So we're gonna have a quick drink in here. I'm drinking a lemon cider.
How do you rate it? Would you recommend it to the viewers?
Tastes a bit like those drops, those little lemon drop sweets.
Oh yeah.
That kind of thing.
I don't like lemon in general, to be honest.
Nah.
Anything that tastes like lemon, yuck.
Yep.
Don't want to know.
It's on our way out now. They have live music here as well. But I'm going to show you some of these pictures in the doorway here, because look at that bloke. And
this is like a nice bloke to have a drink with. It's pretty cool, actually.
How do you feel about
He
that?
seems like a right legend.
How do you feel about that?
Really?
Stuff of nightmares. I wonder where these pictures came from. I wonder who the owl man was.
Look at this one here, the key, look.
Yeah, there it is, look. So here's...
What year do you reckon? It looks pretty old.
The olden days.
Do you think that's the guy where the nasty thing happened, maybe?
It's the same sort of thing. That's where we were sat just now, isn't it? That's that thing that's got the sign on it.
Oh yeah.
We were literally just sat there. That's what that was. That pulled people back and forth. So this was the ferry area at one point. Interesting. And this has to be the olden days because it was in black and white. And the past was black and white, wasn't it? Until about 1970?
Yeah. Wait,
Everything was in black and white.
in the pub? Was that even a pub then? Do you reckon?
Yeah, it looks like it. There might not have been. I mean, this was all like it's a big shipping yard, wasn't it? Docks. Here you go. Look, this tells you something about it. So the reason this is called the Samuel Jones is because this warehouse was called Samuel Jones back when it was built. So Samuel Jones got nothing to do with the actual place itself. He died a long time ago, but they called it that to kind of reminisce about what it used to be.
Was this part of one of the clubs?
This is one of the nightclubs, yeah.
And then it's now Pertoland. It's very nice, actually.
This would have been one as well, yeah.
I rate it as a slightly better Wetherspoons.
You can get a nice eggs Benedict in there,
yeah,
that kind of thing. We've got the little shop over here. Got a spa over there.
Been there years.
Has been there a long time. It wasn't a spa until recently. I can't remember what it was.
But it's been a shop there for years, though, hasn't it?
Canal basin.
Oh,
down here.
famous place you got up here. This building up here.
Ah, yes. We
on
should.
the right, it's very famous.
Yeah, this is the Bishop's Blaze. Now, this place has been here for a very, very long time, and there he is. Look, that on the pub sign right here is a picture of the bishop, and he's blazing, isn't he? There you go. But yeah, it's a cool old place. It's not shut down. It's still open. It's still going.
How old? Do you
Seating
reckon?
area out here. Look, this used to be a farm shop over here until it became too expensive and they had to close it down.
Like a lot of things now.
Like everything. But a really cool old building. And if you can see it, it's a really nice spiral staircase inside of it. There it is. Look.
Oh,
isn't that nice?
That is cool.
I we're just filming someone's living room at this point, probably. But yeah, it's a cool building, isn't it? And over here we've got the Devon Wildlife Trust.
Oh.
And if you come around here to the Devon Wildlife Trust, you'll find certain things going on. Like, oh look, they've left the gates open, so you can have a little peek about. So look,
This is nice.
come and see over here. Look, this is very fortunate actually. Really nice, isn't it?
This is.
And look,
beautiful.
you've got all of this. Look.
Wow, I've never seen this.
I know, and there's a wheel over here as well, like a
Wheel of Fortune.
wheel mill. Yeah, some cool innards going on here. Yeah, you're getting a nice free tour with the Devon Wildlife Trust. You can come and work for these guys. Pretty nice. And look, the river goes all the way down there, and that leads out behind the custom house we went to earlier on. If you're ever wondering where that goes. But if we go around the other side as well, there's even more to it. So over here, look, you've got the rest of that building. That would have been a barn down there at some point. This whole area changed quite a lot over the years. Here's the other side of the Bishop's Blaze here. It's good, isn't it? Right, come on here. And we have Got all this as well, look. Got that down there and that down there. If you go in behind this, there's more stuff going on over there, but we won't hang around too long because I might get demonetized because of the music and whatever. But there we go, a little part of Exeter you might not have known exists right here. We're walking towards the antique centre now. Now this antique centre has been here for a damn long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, since I was a kid, and you.
Yeah,
Kids,
since way before my time, I think.
I mind.
It's great as well, actually. It's a shame it's shut.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's like I would describe it as inside the ultimate man cave. You got old records,
yeah,
you got old records, and then you got figures and stuff from like 80s, 90s,
Yeah.
like Star Wars, Power Rangers, all the cool stuff we love growing
That's
up.
right.
It is. They literally tailored it to the likes of us.
It's all in
God
there.
bless this
Yeah.
building. But anyway, that's the great antique store. We'll have to pop in there for a coffee and fry up in the future because they do some good food.
We shouldn't throw up in there.
Fry up.
Oh, I see.
Fry up.
I see.
Go for a
We're going for a coffee and throw up. So over here, look, they have events here sometimes. There used to be like a rockabilly bands that play here on like bank holidays, which is really good. Delta 88 and those kind of bands, fantastic. The Prospect over here. Yeah, the Prospect. It's a pub on the quay. I'm not going to go too much into it. For preferable tastes and all that stuff. It's nice. It's a pub. It's here. Also, there used to be a big boat here.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, there was a massive boat here, and that disappeared, and that somehow upset me as a child. I wasn't happy about that.
Remember now, there wasn't there?
You remember the boat?
I think so.
Yeah.
It was, was it like a big old boat?
It was on wheels. A big boat on wheels. Remember that?
Nah.
Nah.
I don't. No, I think I do.
And over that side was the Maritime Museum. So we're going to go and
where the houses are.
yeah, well,
I did
just
not know that.
beyond that, we're going to go and check that out a little bit because we're going to cross over that bridge right over there, and we're going to probably go into Topsham Brewery, which is right there. Amazing pub, a new pub actually, which is very good, and that is where the Maritime Museum used to be. So we'll talk a little bit about the history of that. Because it's fantastic. So over here we have a few places. So Mangoes. Now I have very fond memories of the original Mangoes,
Right.
because they had to sell up because I think they
COVID?
they just got like to a point where they wanted to retire.
Oh, fair play.
They had enough.
Well, I hope they're having a good retirement.
I hope they are too. But the wife of the owner of Mangoes made the most amazing brownies I've ever had, and they used to do smoothies, alcoholic mango smoothies, which are amazing.
Hence the name.
And they did wraps, and I absolutely loved the place. I'm not going to slag off the new place because it's very nice, but it's much more of a restaurant vibe now.
Yeah, yeah.
The original Mangoes was very much a kind of drop in and just grab what you want and get out. It was a cool. I really enjoyed that. It was before the sort of gentrification thing came in, I guess. And over here you have on the waterfront now.
Sorry.
Yep, you're right.
I'm good, mate.
Great for children's birthday parties.
Yeah.
Or anyone's birthday parties,
I had a staff
really.
party here at work last year, or the year before, I can't remember now.
Yeah, no, fantastic stuff. It's good. The waterfront has been here for a long, long time, man.
Any history you know about this building itself?
Not really. It's just one of those old warehouses. There was an episode filmed for a TV series here years ago.
Okay.
A historic piece. I cannot remember the name of it.
Piece.
I will stick it on the screen.
Piece, yeah?
Yeah.
You'll stick it on.
I'm not going to make any period jokes, but I'll stick it on the screen at some point.
Yeah,
but,
the piece of it was
yeah.
Right,
That's probably the only famous bit of filming that's ever been done on Exeter Quay. But it was quite big at the time. But these warehouses were here like for a long time. As I say, it's a busy dock, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's massive.
The big boats used to pull in, and in fact, if you want to know more about the Woolen Trail,
Oh yeah,
I don't know, maybe you might have some fans of that. I don't know, but I will just stay here for a moment so you can pause the video and read. I'll get my thumb out the way. You can pause the video and read some of that stuff up. I don't know, if you wish. Should we go into the toilets?
No.
Should we go film the urinal? Let's go and film the urinal. No, into that.
Let's go do
So we're going to move down here now.
A friend of ours.
We're going to get into our punk Exeter history again here, aren't we? FCG.
Yes, yeah.
Mr. Crazy Aaron Coombs himself.
A.K.A. Alan Damage.
That's right, that's right.
Spitting Blood, first bed from Spitting Blood, no claim to fame.
But what they do is they make really cool like metal sort of garden stuff, like spiders and things you can put in your garden and all that. Fantastic metalwork, actually.
This is a really good...
It's a really good little place,
This
isn't
coffee
it?
keller here, really nice. I think they do good brownies and flatjacks.
But I love the quay. It's full of places like that, and these little coves. I mean, I want one of these one day. One day, my toy museum may be located in one of these if I could just afford the rent.
Yeah.
I tell you. Maybe that one there, look. So that thing there, it used to have like a punching bag on the end of it. I always imagine you go up there and try and punch a punching bag and just kind of fall down. My sense of humour, I don't know. But going through this way, so this way hasn't changed at all in the last... oh, right.
Sorry.
Bicycle. Yeah! This place hasn't changed at all in the last 100 years or whatever. It's very much the same as ever.
Love it, mate. Never changed.
Do you know much about... You've been down the quay a lot in your life then? You're familiar with the area?
From coming with my parents to... great place. It's one of the best places in Exeter, or best things about Exeter, for sure.
It is. There's something tranquil about it. I don't know what it is.
I think it's just the river.
Yeah, maybe.
The river. Just look at that. Get that river action.
So where we're heading now, we're heading towards the another pub, aren't we?
Another pub.
Are we going to go in there?
Why not?
We probably should, shouldn't we?
You'd probably be rude not to.
It's one of those bloody days, isn't it, where we're going to stop in every pub, and by the end of this video, I'm going to be falling down.
The dialogue gets a bit more scrambled.
But the bollocks.
By the end, I'll be having the captions on, subtitles.
The bollocks will get better.
It will.
I mean, we're supposed to be talking bollocks, so obviously that's the whole point, right?
That's the whole point.
But I think we're gonna head to Double Locks, aren't we?
That's the plan. Not too busy. A friend of mine we just bumped into, Perry.
He said it was quite quiet.
Big love to you, Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet, which is perfect.
Probably
still overpriced though, like.
Yeah. Well, everywhere's overpriced, man. I love this place. It's sort of like.
There's a really cool walk up there.
It's old school, isn't it? You know. Where are we? We are at Lark Bear Road. Now this pub has a lot of history. It's been here for a long damn time, man.
Very long time.
And it's taken many ownerships. It's an old school place.
Recently becoming like another ownership about a year or so ago.
It's gone up in the world actually, because it was a bit rough, to be fair.
I think they put a bit of money. That's pink, looks nice.
That's right. And if you fall in the river, look.
Yeah.
There's a buoy right here. There's a duck. It's a duck.
Oh. Was it your dad or a family member or something about?
We'll talk about that in a bit.
Okay.
Now what you're referring to is right over there. There's a place called the Welcome Inn, and we're going to go and have a look at that in a bit because. Interesting. So we're going to go back on ourselves. We're going to go over there, and then back down that way. But we'll go a different route, so we'll keep it interesting.
We will.
Yeah. But right now, we're going to go into the Port Royal because it's an interesting place.
Very.
Also, I believe it's Davis Round.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, indeed.
My family doctor told me, son, the flu is what you have, but I know it's island fever and I got it real bad. Hey doc, I need a pain reliever. I got it bad. I got the island fever. I got it bad. I got the island fever. I got it bad. I got the island fever.
So here is the river, and there is the bridge. So there's some amazing dogs around the quay as well. It's an amazing dog walking place, you know.
Filming for a YouTube history of Exeter video.
But we've seen some great dogs, haven't we?
Yeah, great dogs.
Great dogs.
We're in the doghouse today.
Some great dames.
Yeah.
Some fantastic dames. Stupid joke there. But I'm trying to get my thumb out of the shot because we snapped the selfie stick, didn't we?
You snapped it.
I'll say we did it as a collective. But yeah, so we're now even shakier than normal. This is great. It's going to deteriorate I tell you.
Look at that! I love this. Look at that with
swans.
the birds on the river. The swans on the river. That's
Yeah, so
beautiful.
here it's like it's a waterfall, isn't it? Or
Yeah, it's sort of like
sort
a
of a
mini-
canal. So what was it? The Countess Dracula basically put a rule in that boats had to pay a certain amount of money if they came that way. So she split the river in two. So you couldn't get in just one way. That's why that bit was built. Isn't that right?
I don't know.
She also used to bathe in the blood of virgins to make herself look more attractive.
You know about the Vlad the Impaler?
Yeah, Countess Dracula.
Yeah. that
Also
was really
known,
cool.
also
Oh,
known,
and little fiction, just little quick,
also known as Countess Weir.
oh,
That's
quick
right,
little-
same person.
Quick little cool bit of pop culture reference.
Yeah.
There's a scene from the original story of Dracula that's set in Exeter.
There is actually,
I think-
no, I've been reading
Because
Dracula.
Exeter is mentioned.
Yeah, Exeter takes part in the whole Dracula book. In fact, the Harker, Jonathan Harker
Is he from
and
Exeter?
Mina, they're living in Exeter through the whole book.
Shit.
And Dracula says, "I like Exeter. I love your beautiful cathedral." So yeah, Dracula takes
Wow.
mainly takes bloody place in Exeter.
we
It's a big part of the book.
Why didn't they film Francis Ford Coppola? Why didn't they shoot down Exeter?
Yeah, why the
like?
fuck didn't they film in the
Missed-
cathedral?
missed a trick
That whole
there.
bit where he's walking around, the whole bit where he's walking around, he's got the blue sunglasses on. That should have been in Exeter.
Oh, that would have been great.
But that film was a bunch of shit anyway.
What? No, it's my favourite vampire film. I will not have you slag off my favourite vampire film.
I'm not a fan, man. It's too
What
far.
about-
It's
what
too
about
far from the book to be.
What
to
about
be great.
Interview with the Vampire?
Yeah, it's good.
That's great.
It was
my
good.
second.
But I
my
would
second
love to
favourite.
see. Actually, there is a really good Dracula version. It's a 70s version, made for
Christopher
TV.
Lee?
No, made for TV thing,
Oh.
which actually got it right. Most versions don't
So
get
they
it
filmed
right.
in Exeter.
Yeah, it was all. No, it wasn't. But over here, right over
anyway,
here,
let's
it
get
used to
back on
be like
purpose.
So that over there was it either the paper mill or the match factory?
I don't know, I'm afraid.
It was a derelict factory for years,
Right.
and this whole area over here was like an old cottage over here. This area was redone in the late 90s, and it looks nice now, but it's kind of sad for me because it ruins my memories of walking around here. Because it was all derelict. It looked amazing, you
Yeah,
know?
it probably did.
Yeah.
They made some nice flats.
They did make some nice flat. I'm gonna jump. There we go. So, put my phone and my face. So, yeah. Look at this. Kind of beautiful, isn't it? I mean, we've got no beach. He did it. We've got no beach in Exeter, but we have got this. So this is Belle Isle Park, and
Beautiful place.
Belle Isle, not Belial, who is a demon who
Demon?
sucks upon the flesh of the living. Yeah, no dogs allowed. So I like this park. This park has rules, man.
I bet that doesn't stop. I'm sure I've seen loads of people walk their dogs.
No
up here.
camping, no cycling, no dogs, no swimming,
No fun.
barbecues.
No fun,
No
basically.
fun at all.
No fun.
But so this is the famous Bump Bridge. Actually, Shrewsbury suspension bridge. If I show you this, you can read all that. But should we jump up and down and annoy people?
If you jump in the
You should.
centre,
That's right. So go to the middle and jump up and down.
something similar to us. More other content being made as well. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Now I can feel it. Now I can feel. Oh,
It's good. Yeah, you're getting that.
That bounce.
So, if you look this way, look. Nothing modernised about that at all. No,
No, it's
signs,
completely
apart
unleft.
from the telegraph pole, which is annoyingly sticking out in there. Unchanged through history, right?
Yeah.
And you go this side, you got the city.
Yeah. Our beautiful city.
There we go.
We
and the
built
key.
this city on rock.
We built it
and
on
roll.
rock and
Or
roll.
punk rock, more appropriately.
On punk rock.
Yeah.
But what I love about it is the whole contrast of looking from one side to another. I don't know. Call me an old-fashioned romantic, but I love that. So over here, look. So we have these row of houses here, which are beautiful, and we have the Welcome Inn. So the Welcome Inn was a gas pub going back a long, long
How long
time.
do you know, roughly?
So this goes back to the 1800s, I believe, and my great-granddad used to drink here, and my great-grandma used to say, jokingly of course, that she always wished that he would fall in the river on his way home. And they lived in Bagshot Avenue, which is just right down the end there and around the corner. Then it became a cafe, And
Oh,
then
it's- oh, right.
it got bought out again as another cafe, and I
Right.
think now it's
Did
just
you
someone's
go-
house.
Did you go in when it was a cafe?
Lots of times. So you're dog walkers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You come down here quite often?
Yeah, I do.
Every day.
Fantastic. It's a good place to do that.
It is.
It
really
is, yeah.
Awesome.
It's beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a nice place. They seem happy.
They are
Also, one more thing, Lottie,
Yeah?
she's a musician, up and coming.
Ah,
Tell us about
okay.
your music. Come on, say yourself to the audience.
No, I can't. I'll cringe.
Oh, she's so humble, bless
Yeah.
her. She's very good.
Dave is stood right now in the middle of an ancient druid stone circle, which happens to just be located on the quay. Look at the finish they did here.
Right.
No, it's not really. This is put here a few years back.
What cool history or trivia can you tell us about this place?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, boo.
They made this to look nice.
Does it look nice?
Does it look nice?
Oh, you got this bit here.
Yeah, that is a
That's got some history, right?
that is a Second World War Dalek. So this right here was the old gasworks. And now right over there was where the gas canisters were, the big, great big ones. I will put pictures, if I can find them on the screen, because I really have fond memories. It looked like Stanley Bagshot, you know, if you remember those comics. No, Up North, Grim Up North and all that. Those old big gas towers you see in the distance. I loved all that. And it's sad that we ain't got that anymore because it's a fantastic look. Yeah, the gasworks is all very barren now. There's nothing left. But this was apparently the entertainment's building. I looked this up. So what this was the bar and like functions room.
Wait, this here?
Yeah. This was where they had their parties and stuff.
Who, what, the gas workers?
Yeah, the gas workers.
Oh, are there like star parties, Christmas
Yeah, like
dues, all
the entertainment's house, going for a pint or a sausage roll or whatever.
It's a shame that they are going to
But look.
like, why can't they restore
Beware
it? Why can't
falling debris. So they boarded it all up. I always wondered if they bricked the windows up so much because of gas.
Oh, do you remember we said about the interesting fact about old buildings
Yeah.
next week?
Look at that
About
chimney.
why they... Oh,
It's
nice.
amazing, isn't it?
But do you remember?
Piece of architecture.
Do you remember that fact you told me about
Yeah.
old houses when they brick
Yeah,
up
like the
X-Wing?
window tax. Yeah,
window tax.
This
like,
is actually extreme. No, this isn't that. This is basically they don't want any squatters,
no.
and they were like,
Squats.
"We're not having that at all." But it's an amazing, amazing building, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You imagine.
It's just- why, with them gentrifying everything else, why can't they do something nice with this?
I think because it's right next to the gasworks, it's probably infected or maybe it has gas below it or something. Maybe there's some kind of reason why this couldn't be.
Gives me Resident Evil vibes.
It gives me Psycho vibes. The Bates
No?
Motel. Psycho
Yeah,
House.
yeah.
It's a beautiful building, isn't it? I'd love to live somewhere like this.
I'm just thinking Resident Evil.
And you have this whole like barrier stopping you from getting in, which I'm gonna now have to go over again. So this is Bar Venezia, another place that's been here for a long time.
Very
You can get your shisha in here, have a little
mate.
smoke,
Yep.
sit and watch the world go by. Here's all your businesses. We might have shown these last time. I don't
Here's from
remember.
another view.
Before we fell in the river. Yeah.
Yeah, hence why they changed some of. I've got different clothes on.
Yeah, we look different because we fell in the river on the way back from the double locks.
We were a bit pissed.
Yeah,
Drunk,
it seems to
whatever.
have sobered us up slightly, calmed us down a
Very,
bit.
very much.
Interesting.
So.
But yeah, so Bar Venezia over here, they've got a nice little outdoor bit now as well.
Very nice.
In fact, you can get quite a
I remember
nice.
sitting over here during COVID when it was outside.
Oh, yeah.
Only. I remember.
Seagulls love it as well.
Yeah, they rate it.
Also, you can get quite a nice, fairly reasonable price pint in here as well. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Very nice.
Yeah, you got your what have you got down? You got cafes down here.
Yep.
Got one veg box. So
Ooh.
my wife is a big fan of this place. If you're
not
into your
been here. I didn't know
vegetarian food,
Nice. Good for your feet.
you can come and get some really nice stuff in a veg box. So We'll let you have a little peek
Look,
into
is it a
this.
cafe as well?
Yeah, it's a cafe, yeah.
Ooh,
Vegetarian cafe, mate.
Nice.
And they do too good to go deals as well.
Oh.
Which, you know, all the best places do that. So over here we've got a few more. We've got tea on the quay. You know, if you want a bit of a...
Oh, that's been there for ages.
Bit of a
I
yuppie
think
cup
at
of
one
tea,
point
yeah?
there used to be a more pirate-themed one.
There
They
is.
did really, really good cream tea stuff.
Yes.
It was all homemade scones. I remember going there sometimes.
Is that not here anymore?
I think it would have been maybe.
Oh,
this
where
one.
veg boxes maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's a shame, because yeah, we used to go in there.
I remember I'd go in there after. I remember sometimes after college, so I finished early. We were still working around sort of lunchtime. I'd go down there and have the best cream tea and be stuffed. Like, oh.
That was
great.
that's where we'd take the mums on Mother's Day.
Yeah,
that's right.
The mums, and all that, they'd love it.
So over here you got the climbing centre.
Which we did field
So
cover last time. You said an interesting fact about it looking like a station or something.
Yeah,
because
that's right.
Down
that's
there,
right.
You know, what's the rest of
But I believe
tram?
it was some kind of factory, but it was built around the same time. We talked about this the other day with some people over here, so we're going to go to Topsham Brewery now and
Pizza
pop
and
in
a
here.
pint.
Yeah, pizza and a pint. Why not? But we'll go over here a minute and talk a little bit about this. So this would have been a turntable for the railway, basically little railway trucks that would come along with goods. Back when this was a proper quay, boats would come in, offload all the goods onto the trucks that would all go around that way and down that way. God knows where it ended up. I don't know. But there used to be a lot of boats down here. It was a boatyard, you know, a quay, for instance, in its proper use. You don't get that anymore. But so over here is where the famous Maritime Museum used to be. Now that was something, man. That was a cool
I
place.
don't think I ever went into it.
It's a real shame. It was my favourite place as a kid, but it's a real shame that the council got rid of it, or whoever got rid of it. But all the boats got sold off abroad. Yeah. You won't see them anymore. But yeah, all along down here is where the boats were. You had like a tugboat over here, and you had another boat, and you could go and play on them and stuff as a kid.
Oh.
I'll get some pictures up if I can find them. But you still got all this going down, look, where all the boats would have been in here. It's cool, man. So we're going to go inside the Topsham Brewery now, which is it's quite a new pub, to be honest. This was the museum at one point. So check that out. So here we go. Here we are. It's a cool place. Here's the stage over here. There's a piano here as well. I'm going to film the toilet because there's no one in here. But if you look inside, it's decorated with old
sci-fi magazines.
like Starburst magazines and stuff.
Did you read that? Do you remember that?
Yeah, like Starburst and Fangoria. Yeah, you go like Starburst. That takes you back. Look, lots of Star Trek stuff in here. You go in here. Look, there's this cool stuff on the walls here. There's a black hole poster right there. I love stuff like this. It's fantastic, isn't it? So here's the pizza. Look, that's pretty damn good, isn't it?
Well, we live in every time I watch that video, I can't wait to live there. Where do you live these days?
We're next to the Prospect now. Obviously, we might have talked about this earlier on. I can't remember if we did or not. Did we go in here?
No.
We didn't. But here's the steps, the Prospect steps. A bit like The Exorcist.
Yeah!
The priest gets thrown out the window and then comes down here.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
Power of Christ commands you.
The power of Christ compels you.
Compels you, sorry.
This is it. This is it. Got to give the last right to the bottom of the step. This is where the actual Exorcist was filmed. When they tell you it was in America, they're lying. It was here. It was
in
these
Exeter.
steps right here. Yeah, yeah. This was the window right here. Look, thrown through. It's damn right. Funny the things you learn on our videos, isn't it?
Amazing.
Here you go over here. Look, and of course we were sat over there earlier on. That's the other pub we went to. Look at that.
Wow. No, that's
Now that is a gaff.
a gaff.
Now I want to film this because it's weird. Look at that, look. So that is,
What are we looking at?
this is at the top of one of those tunnels, isn't
I
it?
see what you mean, I see.
Like down there, on the bottom of the quay, we've got those big, like, sort of alcoves.
Hey, look, we've got...
This, look, is one of them, but it's been kind of hidden in this bit of pathway, which kind of goes over here. I love stuff like that.
Get the view, by the
Picturesque,
way,
innit?
just get the view. We've got our old X-Wick.
We have, yeah, yeah.
Good old X-Wick.
There's the Cricklepitt Bridge again.
That's right.
Neil Young made a song about that once.
Really?
No.
But this
You
is
grew up around here, Neil Young, you
We've
know.
got the not the Prospect, the theatre. Very.
Oh, now here we go. Here's
Right,
the
this is
the new Signet Theatre. I wonder where the old one was. Here's part of that building.
I'll tell you something interesting. A bit
Yeah.
of trivia. Let me get the camera. I went for an acting course here
Oh, right, yeah.
years ago. It's like, unfortunately, I never got the Hollywood call, so I'm here instead.
No.
But very
Yeah.
nice building.
That's a Salvation Army building.
Oh no, the Signet Theatre's up there. This ain't the Signet Theatre.
No, it's not.
But it's
It should
actually
be.
But it is a very.
It is up there.
Beautiful
Also,
street.
right there is the Salvation Army building
Yes,
as
it
well.
is.
There's a Signet Theatre, as you can see right
Yeah.
there. Not really that much to look at, particularly.
Oh,
But we're going to go down here now
food
because
spot.
that's quite a sight, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is where Mary Poppins lived. He had that ship. We made this joke before, but it's never one of these buildings got that ship on the roof. Banks! Remember that? No, I'm alone on that one.
Oh, look
But,
at these. Look at that.
Look at these buildings. Look at the face. Look above the door. You
Yeah.
see it? Father,
Happy to see us.
Father Christmas, man. It's fantastic, isn't it? You're admiring the privies.
Right, yeah.
There we go. Look, that guy looks a bit concerned. It is nice, isn't it? And right here, look, we are approaching the end of the video. You'll be glad to hear, finally, everyone gets to go home and pretend this never happened. So right here, look, is the Hourglass. The Hourglass is a lovely little pub. Almost went. Something happened, it almost went, but it didn't.
Yes, it did. Thankfully, it didn't.
Yeah.
Thank God. I think I took it over by Exeter Brewery or
That's
something. I
right.
think.
But
And a good job they've
what I
done.
love about Hourglass, so they used to do street festivals down here. They close this whole road off and they bring out tables and put them in the middle of the
Like
road.
an old school sort of
Like
street
the old
party.
Jubilee type thing, yeah.
Oh,
And they put the pub would put like crates of beer out. People would bring stuff and have like booze. And I performed here in a band I used to be in called Mananeer,
Right.
and that was hang on, let's go and find it. In fact, it was right here. Here we go. It was a drunken performance, and it was quite rubbish. But we set our band up in this exact spot.
You did what?
We set our band up in this exact
you
spot,
played in this
and I
exact-
stood right here and performed with the microphone. I'll give you a rendition of what I did. No, I won't do it right now. But yeah, I was here. The drums were behind me. Guitarist, saxophonist, was right over there. So yeah, no, it was good. It was great, fun times. We were terrible. Like we were all stoned and drunk and stuff. And it was just awful. But
Rock and roll.
rock and roll, yeah. And another occasion, Strangleberry themselves performed over here, right at the edge. They had a stage, and I got up with them and did some Sex Pistol stuff because it was a Queen's Jubilee.
Oh, of course.
So I did
a
God Save the Queen and a few.
Brilliant.
Of course. But yeah, nice reminiscing. We're now approaching. Are they having a street party?
Oh, there.
Look, the legend never dies. Sunday the 7th of July, 1 p.m. till 10. Okay.
Melbourne Street. I was born
Join
in
us.
I was born
Food.
in Melbourne, Australia, by the way. Just have to say.
Yep, food, drinking, and natter, the same thing. So they're doing it again.
Ah, well,
We need to come for that. In fact, it's going to go on YouTube, so there'll be thousands and millions of people here now,
Yeah.
all flocking in. So we're going to go into the Hourglass now and finish the video
gonna
with
have
the
a-
usual pint.
And we're gonna have a good hour in there.
So here we go. I don't know how much you'll be able to hear me, the audio, but I'm going for a pint of darkness in the... It's a fantastic place. If you look around slightly, look, it's a very confined space, which is what pubs should be like. It's old school, you know? That's the thing. So, okay, so that was another episode of Walking Around Exeter talking bollocks. We've ended, obviously, in the Hourglass, an amazing pub. I've got a pint of darkness.
I've got some ice cream.
Some ice
fill
cream,
it up.
as you do. So, yeah, that was that. That was
What a sweet episode it's been.
sweet episode.
Shake it, 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 shake it.
Please like, share, and subscribe to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly Show.
Because there's no room left in hell.
Die if you want to. You innocent